Hello Doctor Who fans, I am Doctor Who Commentator, here to provide you my personal fan commentary on Doctor Who, the world's worst fan commentator. Currently in his cosplay, he just came back from Comic-Con and I'm very tired. Now, disclaimers, not affiliated with Doctor Who in any way, don't make any money off this, don't know anything from Doctor Who. And now, let's get on to the Pyramid at the End of the World, which I'll admit I was only half paying attention to yesterday because since it overshot due to football, I was keeping one eye on the program, one eye on the DVD recorder to make sure it was still recording. Pure drop.
A few months ago.
Right now, this is kind of interesting. We've got obviously the previous episode being spoken about here, but now in a unique twist, rather intertwined with the current episode, which is different. We never had that before, I don't think.
You're blind and you don't want your enemies to know.
So your tutor ran a computer simulation.
And what was her name again? Poppy or something? This is now the first proper date with her.
A space one. Yeah, a space one. Well, let's just call it a sort of dream.
So, what exactly is she thinking about Bill right now? Which I know she was saying, wasn't she?
Are you just completely mad? Is it working? A little bit. What's in that then?
Does it really work though?
I'm doing what everybody does when the world is in danger.
She probably just thinks she's a fantasist or something.
Computer simulation dream thing. Yeah. Which, to be clear, I don't believe a word of.
The Doctor has told Bill all about it then.
How did it go? The dream version.
Chi siete voi due ragazzi?
Not well.
Sono finito qui in questa casa.
The both in person. The both in your flat here. Yeah. Your tutor has strange dreams. I bet he does, you know. Maybe he's just trying to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Huh.
Maybe, yeah.
Wow, that's
How do
something.
you feel on the subject?
What did she mean by that?
There. Please remain still and calm. Sit down. Keep your hands in sight on the table. Miss Potts.
Yeah.
Who's this?
This is my friend Penny. Who the hell are you?
Oh, Penny, sorry.
Room secure, Your Excellency. This is Miss Potts, sir. Miss Potts, this is the Secretary General of the UN.
I have flown here today to speak to the President. I'm told you might be able to help.
Is he meant to represent Ban Ki-moon or something?
How would I know the president? I mean, I wouldn't have even voted for him. He's orange.
The President. The Doctor.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know what Secretary General is. I don't know if that genuinely is Ban Ki-moon, but that bit right there. Did they film this pretty much when Trump got elected, or was this a reshoot?
Is it okay if I get an Uber?
It's okay if I get an Uber.
In times of unusual danger, that status is made official. Tamazistan, near the border. This is a disputed area, potential hotspot.
That whole time of danger, Doctor becomes president. That did happen in the first episode. Missy was introduced. I think that was Deep Water or something water.
You're on with the Secretary General.
Oh no.
No, sorry, no, the one after that episode.
Nothing at all. It seems dormant.
The Russians and the Chinese are reporting the same.
Reporting what? What's dormant?
The pyramid. We are keeping it under observation.
Why? What's he been doing?
Like that.
I haven't, no.
It's a 5,000-year-old pyramid. There's one problem with that. One little problem. It wasn't there yesterday.
Now it's interesting to say that because they are going to go into this, but they talk about how that means that it's alien technology. Since it wasn't there, it means it's alien technology, that they've just put it there. Why did they not go with the idea of... I mean, I was going with the idea either that, or potentially, it has genuinely been there for over 5,000 or 5 million years, or whatever he said, and it's been cloaked the whole time. I thought you could just easily gone with that. Or maybe not even cloaked, but sort of cloaked and the ability to phase right through it. I don't know, I think they did that on Star Trek at some point.
The end of your life has already begun. There is a last place you will ever go.
Wow.
The last door you will ever walk through.
That is really
It's like you'll never see.
foreshadowing his regeneration, isn't it?
Take is moving you closer. The end of the world.
Oh, now my dad was asking this. Is that the Olympic swimmer? Which neither of us could remember her name. I mean,
Unnoticed.
it kind of looks like her, and it would kind of make sense given the celebrity status she's certainly got, but maybe she'd want to go into acting.
I'm meditating.
Been in there for hours. I've been trying to talk to you.
Turn it up a bit.
How do you double lock this thing?
I'm busy thinking. Excellent. Who needs eyesight?
Well,
Those
kind of important.
creatures I told you about. If they've modeled every event in human history, if they've simulated the entire event stream from day one till now, think what they'd know. Think what they could do with that.
The UN called?
If you simulated every event stream from day one till now, you'd actually be doing the whole of lived the exact same lifetime. Technically.
How did they get it out of my office? The windows aren't big enough.
Oh, they are now.
Are you gonna ask what's going on?
Last I heard, you were on a date with Penny. What happened?
The United Nations Secretary General.
Awesome.
No, that wasn't a metaphor.
Good, because I really wasn't following it.
Mr. President, I'm very pleased to see you. I think we have something of interest.
Yeah, that's something this class can't do.
It's a matter of a pyramid.
Agrofuel Research Center. Now I haven't got enough time to go online and check, but I'm convinced that guy there is the guy who played the dad, Brian, in My Parents Are Aliens. It was a kids sitcom on CITV years ago.
Possibly take that the wrong way.
Big night last night.
There was drinking.
Never really saw him in much of anything after My Parents Are Aliens other than bit roles and adverts.
Not to. You okay mixing it? I broke my reading glasses.
So this is meant to be the metaphor of everything that we're supposed to fear. Genetically modified plants or genetically modified crops. Again, is there anything Doctor Who can't take from modern time to exploit it? Our fears from it? I mean, that's what the Cybermen were based on. Here's the question: why is it the UN getting involved and not UNIT? Because, I mean, normally it is UNIT that gets involved in these things.
Tell me what you see.
5,000-year-old pyramid.
Because he can't.
What do you know?
It wasn't there yesterday.
Therefore?
It's not really a pyramid.
Yeah.
It's something disguised as a pyramid that just appeared out of thin air. And that's all way beyond human technology, so it's gotta be alien. It's an alien spaceship.
There you go.
But what's it doing?
It could have chosen anywhere on this planet. It chose to sit on the strategic intersection of the three most powerful armies on Earth. So what it's doing, Colonel, is sending us a message.
What message?
Bring it.
So that's what he's gonna do.
Mr. President, sir, what are you doing?
Bring it.
Is there anything past that gate? I mean, on the edge of that gate, something? Because why couldn't he just gone around?
We don't know what the thing is capable of.
Nothing yet. All looks fine.
Are they that cheap at the BBC at the moment that
Updating him.
the communication device has to be the bit of his cardigan? It's not a cardigan, is it?
There's something happening, sir. It's opening up, sir. There's a door.
Actually, now I have to ask. Is that a real pyramid they were filming, or is that a CGI pyramid the entire time? I genuinely ask because I'd be kind of
Going by the description
curious.
you gave me from the simulation, sir, I think that's one of the monk creatures.
Or would they be allowed to film near such a historic site?
Then you'll know that there is a line on the sand. And I'm the man on the other side of it. You want to keep me that way?
We will take this planet and its people.
You will be prevented. You will be fought.
We will be invited. We will take this world. We will rule its people, but only when we're asked. We will talk again.
When?
At the end of the earth.
Who would ask you to be ruled? Or who would ask to people to rule over them?
PM.
Yeah, mine too.
It's everyone's. 11:57 p.m.
Yeah, but not just your clocks on your electronic devices.
Gone to 11:57.
Even
Same here.
regular clocks.
What does that mean, 11:57?
Also known as 3 minutes to midnight. The Doomsday Clock.
The what?
Symbolic clock face, representing a countdown to possible global catastrophe started by some 1947. The closer they set,
That is genuine.
we are to global disaster.
That is genuine, actually, and the clock is genuinely set to 3 minutes to midnight.
Every clock in the world is the doomsday clock.
I think it was updated recently, suggesting we are getting very close to the end of the world,
I think this is a
which will
warning.
presumably be the result of
Somehow, the end has begun.
a nuclear catastrophe. That is the prediction, that the world will end in some sort of nuclear disaster. And with North Korea right now. Oh, you shouldn't do this tired.
Fully automated. Well, it'd be rude not to.
I am a bit curious how they knew that was going to happen. How did the monks fully understand all this? I mean, they've been monitoring the whole of history since day one.
Hello.
Yeah, I get that, but
Sorry about that. Needed to call to zero
like I said,
in on your
history.
Now, this is the Secretary General of the UN. I am the President of the world. This is Xiao Liang. She's in charge of the Chinese army. Say hi to each other. Now, we've been having a bit of a chat. The thing is, World War III. What do you think? Basically, we're against it.
Yeah, very
Listen to me. Those creatures in that pyramid, they have studied your species, your civilization, your entire history. They've run a computer simulation of this world since you lot first slopped out of the ocean looking for a fight, and they have chosen this exact moment and this exact place to arrive. Why?
Because a war's about to break out.
Possibly. But whatever it is, they're right here, right now.
I just realised he actually can't see actual figures of people, he can only see their data.
Then we'll demonstrate strength. We will attack the pyramid.
Force is never the answer. Isn't that right, Doctor?
Contact your masters. Coordinate your attacks.
Right.
I doubt you'll even scratch that thing, but if you demonstrate strength and unity...
So obviously that really is different. He's now agreeing with Force.
It has not come here in peace. We have to do what we can.
Yeah, I get it.
But frankly, well, they say he's meant to be. He's used violence against the Daleks. Let's admit it. He always uses violence. Actually, he's done it against the Cybermen.
Coordinate your attacks.
He's done it on technically the Boneless. He's done it. He's been violent. It's always a lie. I mean, it's a lie, but he's never used a gun. He has. Doesn't often, but he has.
What's wrong with the Doctor?
Okay, yeah, that does actually look pretty CG.
Did not Dole send you to speak to me?
Might have done. Might have said there was something you ought to tell me.
Funny thing, fear, isn't it?
That's not good.
Once it rules you, you're even afraid to admit what's scaring you. For the record, I, for one, fully understand my weakness.
God, what's that?
It's light coming from the pyramid. So he can see that? Just confused about the rules of the glasses, that's all.
Approaching target. Permission to strike.
Yep, just leave the TARDIS there.
Pyramid active now.
Possibly they know they're about to be bombed.
Target distance 10 miles, set position 5 degrees.
Wow, those are just really interesting aliens to do just simply that. I mean, they actually are almost godlike. I'm sure that was the point. It interests me because I can't think on top of my head what godlike characters we've really seen, other than maybe the Eternals and Guardians and...
How did they do that?
I want to say Kronos.
Oh, they're fine. The crew are alive.
Who are those guys?
I think they are ours.
Yours?
We targeted the pyramid with a missile.
And there's the sub.
From a submarine.
So demonstrating strength as it were.
Yeah, they want to talk. And it's all going wrong.
Why don't you just take the afternoon off if you feel that bad?
I can't just take the afternoon off.
How about a kip on the floor under your desk?
Well, that's an idea I can get behind.
solution takes effect. So he's just watching him go by.
I mean, this is a trap, right?
Yeah.
Possibly. Probably.
And we're just walking into it.
Well, every trap you walk into is a chance to learn about your enemies.
Yeah. That is kind of the point.
Trap without making a self-portrait of your own weaknesses.
Great. Unless it kills us.
Well, you can say that about anything.
About to end. The chain of events is already in motion. Life on Earth will cease by humanity's own hand. Observe. We are in observing your riot.
The simulation machine looks a bit different from the outside.
We are modeling the future. Each thread is a chain of days leading to your end. We can detect when a catastrophe is about to occur.
And
stop it from occurring.
You don't look much like guardian angels.
We have chosen this form to look like you.
You look like corpses.
You are corpses to us.
Again, it makes me curious. Okay, so they can use this to simulate... They're simulating events that are on Earth, and... Okay, yeah. Now I kind of... Like I said, I wasn't paying attention. Now I realise how they knew which one to look at, but... So, their computer can simulate events, and they can see into the future with those events of what catastrophe happened.
Has conditions.
But how do they have these powers to change it?
And it will be the last free action.
Except they are really godlike creatures.
Then see the days to come.
That would suggest rather than coming from another planet, they would come from another dimension.
In your future, take them as proof.
What was that?
Planet Earth, not a single living thing. Dead as the moon.
Now, dead as the moon.
Pretty damn calm about it.
That's a kind of interesting line. As Doctor Who TV pointed out, I can't remember the exact name of the episode, but it was the episode where the moon turned out to be a giant egg hatching a dragon. Well, he's just said that is the moon, so that's been written out of canon.
Why?
Doomsday clocks moved further.
You could take this planet in a heartbeat. Why do you need consent?
We must be wanted. We must be loved. To rule through fear is inefficient.
Of course.
Yeah.
Fear is temporary. Love is slavery.
If consent is what you need.
Is it, though?
No. Don't do this. Please, don't even consider this.
I thought slavery was kind of used through fear, surely.
I felt it.
If you can help us, I consent.
Please,
don't.
Listen to me.
Do you have power?
Yes.
Has power on scent?
No, please, stop. Just stop this.
If your consent is impure, it will kill you.
Pure? What does that mean? If pure.
You act out of fear. Fear is not consent.
So, yeah, maybe you should have explained that part. I'll be honest, I genuinely don't understand why they're not explaining what impure is.
Game, bye-bye, see you again next week, hopefully not.
Without our help, planet Earth is doomed.
Yes? Well, it's been doomed before. Guess what happened? Me.
It's true, many times it's been doomed and he saved it.
What are you doing?
I just need a minute. I was about to throw up my suit.
I did that once.
Maybe you should have gone outside then. Seriously, that's not a clever thing to do.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not a scientist, but I'm pretty sure you shouldn't take your hood off.
Okay. Whatever that is not meant to happen.
We need to sort this.
Oh, you touched it. Okay, yeah, he's wearing gloves and stuff.
Why do they need consent?
Right, TARDIS, right there.
Can't come in unless they're invited.
They're not vampires.
The future we saw.
Yeah, kinda.
Do we bring the future about?
That would seem to be the most obvious conclusion.
No. I say no. Friend, I will not fight you.
We are just soldiers in the field.
Are we too afraid to disobey?
I'm not.
Are they generals, though?
Neither am I.
Are they world leaders?
This is amazing.
What do you think, Mr. President?
Who's she? I'm sure I've seen her somewhere before.
A clock.
Sorry?
Look at the clock.
Still 1 minute to doomsday.
Still 1 minute to midnight.
It made no difference. How could this make no difference?
Because it's not you who's going to end the world. You were never the problem.
Then who is the problem?
Something is happening somewhere else. Somewhere in the world. In silence or in darkness. The world is ending right now. And we have to find out where.
It's gone crazy. It's much too...
And he has to find out quickly.
It's breaking the root system down. It's killing the whole thing. We have to seal off the lab. The greenhouse, everything. This can't be allowed to get into the atmosphere.
This is impossible.
Yeah, you see
You can't search a whole planet in a few minutes.
Narrow it down.
Sure you can.
They landed the pyramid in the middle of a military crisis. What was the point of that?
Okay, what was the point?
What was the effect? They told us the world was ending in a potential war zone. What do we assume was going to happen?
World War III.
But it didn't. The trick with misdirection, don't look where the arrow is pointing, look what it's pointing away from. So, what's already on our radar that we should be worried about right now? Forget about war. What else could end the world?
Bacteria.
I like the sound of that.
War of the Worlds.
Spring of flu? Plague?
People can be immune.
Yep, sorry, I was saying that because it was... I think I because it was bacteria that killed the Martians.
Discriminates. So this isn't a plan. It's a mistake. Somebody, somewhere, is doing something that's about to blow up in everybody's face.
Very soon.
What are you doing?
The distraction tells us that whatever's coming is already...
I thought he was just doing that with his hand for a minute.
I just put all the secret intelligence
But it was
in
his
the world
sunglasses.
Online in searchable format. What? Sit down and Google.
Do they have to pay Google just for saying the word Google?
Check the mix. Anything? Douglas?
Yep, knew that was gonna happen. Because he Took his helmet off! Well, hood off. Whatever. Oh, he left it open.
Doctor,
was it?
Listen.
I don't want to go back.
Is it worth at least just considering doing the deal?
What deal?
All we have to do is consent.
That's what the Secretary General thought, and they burned him.
He was afraid. I'm not being afraid. I'm being smart.
But you don't know that that's the only reason.
So, an accident leading to irrevocable consequences. I like bacteria. They can spread. Once they're out, you can't put them away again. What could they do? What do you depend on?
Air, water, food, beer.
Air, water, and food. Let's say something's going to change. Something is going to be released. Something.
Mind you, maybe Nodal really does need beer. Given his situation, maybe he's like Bender.
Biochemicals. Check biochemical trials.
Yes, sir.
Doctor, that world was dead a year from now. We should at least go in there and talk.
Well, there are about 100,000 biochemical trials.
Specifically related to GM bacteria.
6,000?
Narrows it down.
Many have reached stage 2. You cannot accept that offer.
Narrows it down.
Because whatever the price is, it's too high.
We'll work it out.
428.
It's too many, and we don't even know if you're right.
Well, probably am.
Probably isn't good enough.
Well, probably is all you've got. It's your planet. You can't just give it away.
You know what, sir? Finally, you've said something I agree with. It's our planet. Our choice.
You can't make a deal with them. You don't know what you're agreeing to.
You're making a deal for absolutely everyone.
I plan on living to
You're
fight
not
another
even
day.
world leaders.
Right now, what we don't have is a whole lot of other days.
Agreed.
Also, agreed.
Doctor, is it just possible that they're right?
Being right is easy. We need to win.
Yeah.
All these soldiers in the room and you're the only one still fighting.
Would you make the deal? Even not knowing what's going to happen?
Those guys have money
Yeah.
every event.
It genuinely isn't a good idea to go something so dangerous
You can do the same in a couple of minutes.
to unknown consequences.
No, not if I had a choice. We don't. Here we go.
Such a world.
Not anymore. Okay. Back to the pyramid and negotiate our surrender.
Well, that's not going to go well.
What are you going to do?
Well, for a start, I'm going to tell you the truth. I've been keeping a secret from you.
Gonna tell her.
Doctor?
Or maybe not.
We can blind them. That's how we do it. We blind them.
Blind who? The monks?
Yeah.
Go to the pyramid. Keep an eye on them all. Now, Dole, with me, to the TARDIS.
Yes, sir.
Have you got a plan?
You wanted to send her to the pyramid when she also wants to do what they wanted to do? Why did that warning not go off before when he was putting him in on lockdown?
Douglas, what have you done?
Okay.
I thought she couldn't do this because she didn't have her reading glasses.
That means that they've got CCTV cameras with feeds to Unit 8Q. Can you hack them?
Of course I can. I'm not just sexy. But there's 428 of them. We can't watch them all.
Are you following me?
Yeah, I think I get it.
Yes, well, we're not going to watch them. We're going to switch them off. Can you do that?
What good would switching them off do?
You'll see.
I'm right. The monks are only watching one of those labs. How would they do that?
Well, I suppose they'd just hack the cameras.
So switch them off.
They'll blind.
Okay, so we've blinded them. But whatever's happening is still happening.
Yeah.
And the monks are powerful. They can just turn the cameras back on.
Yes, they can. But they're only watching one lab. So all we need to know is which lab just got its cameras back.
Oh. Why didn't the monks figure that out?
Boom.
my god.
No, I'm the doctor. It was an easy mistake to make. The high blood.
How did you do that? What is that thing?
It's not Dole. It's not my fault. Back to the TARDIS. This place is toxic.
I'm not human.
Well, you're human enough. I've got your lungs cheap.
Oh, now he tells me.
Parker, close. Monitor me.
Right, so... Again, this now highlights back to oxygen, because I kind of questioned what exactly is he? Because I thought he was a machine now, and I thought that meant he didn't need to breathe. But he's now highlighted, oh, I got your lungs cheap. So, yeah, he does need, he's demonstrating here he does need to breathe. But interestingly, if he knew he needed to breathe, why did he just question a bit there?
It's the doctor.
Okay, found it. Lab in Yorkshire. Long story short, misplaced decimal point resulting in a bacteria that turns any living thing it touches into gunk.
So why is it going to end the world? Has it been dispersed already?
No, it's still in the lab. I think I can contain it.
But it can get dispersed in the world.
Agreed.
We have an air filtration system to take toxins out of the air. It runs a cycle every 30 minutes. It's going to pump the bacteria into the atmosphere.
So switch it off.
I can't.
Oh. Fine, okay. When's the next cycle?
20 minutes.
What?
Anything?
The venting system is automatic. This is going to be trickier than I thought.
And now the doomsday clock's even further.
We're going in.
20 minutes to doomsday. Seconds to doomsday.
Handsome Doctor. Adorable. Hugely intelligent but still approachable Doctor. What's another way to destroy bacteria?
Sterilization.
And how to sterilize something?
Put it in boiling water.
Or?
Put it in a flame.
She's got it. By George, she's got it. I'm not going to lie to you. This means that your insurance premiums are going to go through the roof. In fact, pretty much everything is going to go through the roof because I'm going to blow up the lab. Just need some kind of a trigger first.
But what are you going to blow it up with? The bacteria is making ethanol. The greenhouse and the lab are full of it.
Seriously, what are you doing when this is all over?
She's pretty calm about her lab about to be blown up. I suppose given the situation, but still.
Well, right now we're representing the 3 biggest armies on the planet. So I guess we do.
Does power consent?
We consent.
Yeah, evidently.
If your consent is impure, it will kill you.
I surrender. We surrender. What more do you want?
They need to be sure.
To rule, there must be love. Your consent must be pure.
So they must actually love their captors.
Strategy is not consent. Do you consent?
I don't have any power. I'm nobody.
You represent the greatest power on the planet. You represent the Doctor.
Only as a companion, not... She doesn't really possess any power over the Doctor, though.
Is this going to work?
Trust me.
Probably.
Mob it in there. Machine goes ping, lab goes boom, world is saved. You develop a pretty intense crush on me. Okay. Go through to the machine room. You're going to have to let me back in when I'm done. How long before the vents kick in?
4 minutes.
Have to be quick.
Still there.
There's no way of stopping the lab. Venting. So I'm going to sterilize the building by blowing it up. Everything in here will be destroyed.
Including you.
Not if I pull my socks up.
Honest answer. You're going to do it?
Of course I'm going to do it.
Because they're still offering a deal and I'm the only one left.
Tell them you're flattered, but don't.
They can hear you.
Me.
You must ask for our help and want it, and know you will lend me ours. Only then can the link be formed.
What link?
Do you consent?
quite get the power they're trying to obtain with this. What actual power they could obtain with her. I mean, if it was with the Doctor, then maybe, but... I just don't get it.
Did you always want to be a scientist, Erica?
Since I was about 8. Before that, I wanted to be a bus driver, because I liked how they waved at other bus drivers.
Okay, I've given us 2 minutes.
Right, you need to get out of there.
Just because you like how they waved at other bus drivers, you wanted to be a bus driver? Dang, you wanted to be a bus driver at 7? I wasn't even thinking about stuff. What I wanted to be when I was at 7. The clock's going backwards. Yeah, they didn't see that coming, did they?
The clock's going back. Have you done it?
Yes, I have.
He's almost done it.
And from now on, 2 planes. One for me and one for my glamorous assistant, Erica. Say hello to the folks at home, Erica, and let me through the door. Bill, get the hell out of that pyramid.
Yeah.
I can't open it. It's under emergency protocol. You need to use a combination lock. Set it to 3614.
I know they've done this just so that he can't use the sonic screwdriver, but why isn't it a touchpad? I mean, who uses the scroll combination lock for a briefcase for a door?
How long have I got?
1 minute 40. 3614. Come on!
Doctor, what's happening? You okay?
Bill, sorry, slight hitch. Working on it.
What's the problem?
3614. I need to open the door, but I can't see the numbers.
1 minute 20.
I don't understand the problem.
Combination lock. All the sonic will do is calculate the number.
But I still have to enter it. Now, Joel! Now, Joel!
Now, Joel, I need you to do a visual in the lab. There's a camera in here. Now, Joel! Now, Joel, can you hear me?
So, that is it. That is naturally everything that could possibly be going wrong has gone wrong.
Because I'm blind. Sorry, I'm blind.
What do you mean blind? What are you talking about?
Like he said, he's blind.
I've been blind since Chasm Forge.
I didn't get my sight back. I've been lying to you.
There's a combination lock with numbers, and I can't see them.
You're the stupidest idiot ever! I'm not gonna let you die.
No, you have to. There's no choice. No one else can help me now.
The monks can help you.
No, Bill, no.
Yeah, I don't think he could survive being blown up.
Sorry.
I've made a mistake. I have to face that. But do not ask the monks for help.
Yeah, she's going to. It's the only way to save this.
This planet needs you. So, I'm making an executive decision. I'm keeping you alive.
Bill, listen to me, please. I don't know what consenting allows them to do to you. You don't know what you're agreeing to.
Or what else?
Can you give me sight back?
His sight can be restored.
Then I'm asking you for help. I'm giving my consent.
Is your consent pure?
Just give him sight back. You can have the world. Just make him see again. I consent.
Well, okay, you've just admitted you're giving them the world for him to save the world?
You act out of love. Love is consent. We must be loved. Bill, do not make this deal. I forbid it. Bill, can you hear me? What's happening?
Bill? Bill?
Technically, you could have just asked them to remove the atmosphere and the bomb. And his sight all in one go. He almost did a Vulcan salute there.
old man. You better get my planet back.
Right, so that was the Pyramid at the End of the World. I have been Doctor Who commentator and
Doctor Who is back.
Sharon Kung cosplay. I'm also on the Doctor Who TV community board, also as a Doctor Who commentator. I hope you've enjoyed listening to this commentary, and if there's anything in particular Doctor Who related you'd like me to talk about, please leave a comment, I'll be happy to consider it. Now, next time.
I woke up and the monks were here. They've always been here.
Seems very similar, just from this, to the episode like Turn Left.
Just find whoever opened the door to the monks and just kill them.
So Missy wasn't affected because she was in the vault, presumably.
All anyone's seen of
the Doctor seems to be in
the last
control.
6 months are those broadcasts he does.
So it's made a deal. Whoa. Oh, so that's why he's regenerating in those trailers. Goodbye.